Oh, well, I guess I can hold the thing. Hey, what's up? Fill some holes. Hey, Holden. Yeah, trying to prop the old phone up. But I guess we're gonna hold the thing. Might as well. What are you guys up to? Me, I don't know. It it was really beautiful yesterday, and then today the clouds rolled in, and it got windy, and we didn't stay outside very long today. But that's okay. We're good with that. Who got Wendy? Yeah, who is this Wendy chick? Hockey. Yeah, they're watching. The nurses are watching hockey. Yeah, I, I'm not a big hockey follower or whatever, but I like watching hockey when there's like a fight. Yeah, I like it when there's a fight, which isn't very nice, but I think it's exciting when there's a fight. Gabriel, you're from Brazil. Holy crap, that's so far away. Ooh, Brazil's starting to go into winter. Eh, Brazil has the exact opposite of our seasons. So we're in spring, he's in fall, and he's going to have winter pretty soon. There's some big hits. Oh, yeah, all right, all right. I'll give you that, Phil some holes. Some big hitting stuff is good. A big hit is as close as you're going to get to a fight, anyways, right? And isn't that how it usually starts? Like, isn't that how it starts? Yeah, because throwing a few fists while skating is less gay, pretty much. They're like doing weird stuff over by the med room. The nurses shouldn't be like playing around near the med room. You know what I mean? It sends a bad message. Well, it sends a good message, but the med room should be seriousness. No fun and games when you're coming and going from the med room. Put on your serious, I'm getting meds face. Oh, they're laughing and stuff. See, see, they're having fun in the med room, and I wasn't invited. That's okay. Yeah, we did go out for a couple hours today. Hang with the other guys out there smoking. Which I gotta say, there's always one asshole to ruin a party. Yeah, all the guys are cool out there, except one. I like all the guys out there, every one of them, except one. But it didn't that happen at Deerstock? Everybody was cool, except one. Yeah, one bad apple ruins the bushel, man. Yeah, it's all right though. I don't know. The one asshole, I've been just kind of ignoring him. Yeah, which is fine with me. Fine with me. I don't need none of that shit. Well, his issue is he's like a negative Nancy kind of person, and yeah. And especially at a hospital. Come on, man, you don't need no negative shit. You know, people don't want to hear that shit. Yeah, that's all right. There's a good bunch of guys out there. There's a bunch of. There's more good people than like bummer people. Yeah, as a general rule. Just go with me. It's just, well, I'll be sitting out there, and then that dude comes out and is like, "Hey, what's up, Deb?" Deb's in the house. Yeah, forever winning. What's up? I wish there was. I can do shots of coffee. Oh, I am permitted. Redneck Gauge 3 God is with us. What's happening, man? What happened, man? I got frostbite and I lost my foot. Dab? Say what? What's left today? Buy him a drink. Serial killer. My backyard is bad. Why do you have dogs, serial killer? I don't know what that is. They're forever winning. Oh, thanks, a redneck Gauge. Yeah, prayers are welcome. That's all right. We're getting a new robo foot, redneck. We're getting a robo foot. So the robo foot should be fine. I think I'll be fine with a robo foot. Besides which, I've entered sort of like an exercise routine and stuff. So we need to exercise extra. We need, okay, here's how it goes. Insurance. Oh, right on, redneck, you too. Insurance is paying for my prosthetic. The prosthetics are in like levels. So if you're like overweight and you're gonna sit on the couch when you go home anyways, and you just need something to get to the bathroom and back to the couch again, that's the lowest prosthetic. If you're an athlete and that kind of thing, that's the highest tier of prosthetics that you can get. I don't know if I'm going to get like an Olympian or like an athletic one. But I want to be able to go fishing and hiking. So I need to walk on uneven ground is what my point's going to be. Where there's rocks, there's sticks, and there's hills and stuff. Any phantom foot stuff? I did experience. Not anymore, but when I first got my amputation, like the first 3 days were real bad with that phantom foot stuff. Yeah, I could close my eyes and it just felt like I could wiggle my toes and shit. And then after 3 days or so, it's a stump, and yeah, it's got less and less. Yeah, as the days went on. Yeah, but that's a real thing. The phantom thing. Yeah, lost a limb and you still feel your toes. I think everybody kind of has that. It seems like some people like it never goes away or something. And I think those people are confused. Maybe I should look into it because I'd like to put my 2 cents in on it. Is that I still have the nerves that control my toes and my ankle, and I can move them still. I can fire the nerve. It's an old Civil War injury. You're not holding. Yeah, I came up with the one. Oh, it blew off in a landmine. And the one dude downstairs, he goes, if you would have blown your foot off in a landmine, it wouldn't be just your foot. I go, oh, I can't use that one. Yeah, or a dog, or I got in a fight with a bear or a mountain lion. Those are also good stories. Can you please show the stump? Of course I can. I have my stocking on right now, so you could. It when I got my stocking on, it's a little sexy, so just calm down. There's my. Oh man, look at my camera's all full of stuff. Yeah, we got. I don't like this stitch. I can feel that, but yeah, we're gonna take that off soon. So if you actually want to see the incision wound, stay tuned for more. Aaron's so old, he lost his leg in the American Revolution. Hey, what's up, Raggy Coin? No need to unwrap. Right on. I mean, the surgeon did a very nice job. Pantyhose, I knew it. And then holding. Hey, when I was down in the smoking area, and I just got my stocking like last week, and I was down there with the smoking guys, and I go, hey, I got my new compression stocking. And they're all like, hey, let's see it, let's check it out. And so I take off my the protector. It's kind of like a cast, I guess. So I take that off, I show them, and they go, ooh, that's a lady's leg. And they all, hey, let me cop a feel. So they all come like wheeling their wheelchairs over, and they're all like, ooh. Forever Winning has the winning answer. Yes, Forever Winning. That is a big question. Is will you drink Skol when you get out? Yes, because I looked at when I get out of here, they only give me 3, maybe 4 days worth of prescription pills when I get out of here, which is not enough. They should have gave me 30 days worth of pain medication. Yeah. So probably we came up with a plan with the Skol because everyone was like, geez, Aaron, you haven't had a drink in a month. Why don't you just quit since you haven't had a drink in a month? And why don't you just stay quit? Well, what I come up with is, okay, here's this feel. All right, this bottle, and you can kind of tell how big it is. It's 8 ounces. I used to drink twice this in Skol. I figured it all out. I was pretty consistent. I used to drink 16 ounces of Skol. So we're going to go down to 8 ounces. That's the plan. We'll cut it in half. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think that's kind of fair. Yeah, and we'll try to contain it so we're not increasing the skull dosage. I've learned a lot about dosages and stuff in the hospital. Hey, TVD in the house. What's up, TVD? I'm doing great. The plot thickness. Ragged. The plot thickens. Yeah. We know, Ragged. We know. Is that a half a pint? Yes, it is, Holden. He needs skull. I know. Forever winning. I need to get off prescription medication. Yeah, I got to get off the pills first. I don't mix pills and booze. Not even one beer. Absolutely no. We don't mix alcohol and pills. So once the pills are gone, what is there to do? We're going to get some skull. Yeah, but no pills and skull at the same time. Hi from Scotland. You should try Iron Brew. Hey, Scott Hogan. Let me see. Iron Brew. It sounds like some heavy beer or something. Get me some Iron Brew. I mean, I'll once in a while I'll have beers, and I do like the high percentage beers. 21 grams is a pint of beer. An Imperial. 21. What's this? 8 ounces. So it's like 3 of these, Ragged. Oh, grams. Half a pint won't be enough for you. 1 cup of vodka and 1 12-ounce beers. I mean, that sounds about right. Holden, that sounds about right. Iron Brew shit. Hey, Scott. Ragged's from the UK, and he says that Iron Brew is shit. But Holden, that's about right. A cup of vodka and 1 12-ounce beer for chasers. Yeah, we could do that, or juice, and 1 bottle of wine, Holden says. Yeah, keep adding it on, Holden. It is here in the UK. Right on. Hey, I like the higher percentage beers. Labatt makes an 8% alcohol beer. It's Labatt Ice Max. And that's a pretty heavy duty beer. Holden, we're not going on a regatta. Holden's going on a regatta. He's got the Jello shots and the beer. Oh, what is this? Lucozade. Oh, Reagan's doing the sport drinks. Yeah, we don't have Lucozade here. Gatorade is pretty much. Get some Everclear. What's up, Matt? John says Jello shots okay. Yeah, I haven't done Jello shots since I went on a regatta. And a regatta is when you get like rafts, and some people bring a canoe or a kayak or a raft. Inner tubes are acceptable. And you go down a creek or a river, and you drink a lot of alcohol, and you have fun. It's a non-fishing event. I don't think you'll catch any fish during a regatta because people are throwing things and stuff and splashing the water, and yeah, just kind of disturbing the fish. You should have great drink. Okay, Reagan. Is weed okay on a regatta? Yes, it is, Matt. I'm not going on a non-fishing event. Right on, John. Hey, Hercus, English only over there, buddy. Regatta sounds like no one ever leaves the water to piss. I think Holden, you're correct. You in the hospital? Yes, I am, Hercus. I'm missing a foot. Matt, yes, Matt. Finally, I can say Matt. 8 balls are okay. I'm always anytime Matt puts the 8 ball on there, I'm like, no, Matt, no, Matt, Matt, no, Matt. And now I say regatta, okay, Matt. That's been known to happen. It happens. Yeah, I am. I'm fine, Hercus. You want to see my injury? Here, I'll turn it around. My camera's like, I got to fix the camera. Well, the camera's kind of shot anyways, but there's some dark dots over in here. What? Yeah, we're missing a foot. Do people leave the poop? Matt, do people leave the water to poop? Yes, they do, Matt. Yeah, yes, they do. He's in an asylum. They don't let him out much. Well, Ragged, there are some people, man. Hey, thanks, John. Yeah, it is in a stocking, a compression. It's like a super compression stocking, John. Yeah, but we're getting there. It did fit in there maybe 20% too. Hey, Holden knows about the regattas. I'm from Turkish Izmir. Right on, Hercus. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. Smoke them if you got them. They're still medicating people. I got medicated. Oh, I don't know. Like right before I started the stream, I got medicated. The fish probably eat them. They probably do, Matt. Hey, there's Esther. What's happening, Esther? Oh, Esther. Oh, I did comment, didn't I? Yes, I did comment on your song. John's from Chicagoland. I think people from overseas would just be like, where is Chicagoland? Never heard of such country, John. No, super relaxing song, Esther. Hey, Chevy Killer, what's up, man? Hey, Phil. I'm feeling great. Chirac. I'm feeling good, Phil. I got like another week, and then I put on a stronger sock, compression stocking, and we're gonna mush it a little bit more so we can get it in my prosthetic. When your presence bunker bar pop, you might kiss the stump. Showing loyalty to the bunker bar king. I don't know about that, living lightning. Bunker bar pope. I am not a pope, dude. I am not a pope. I now we got to do the pope thing again. They do the black smoke, white smoke thing. I remember the last one. I still got him blocked. Hey, Chevy Killer Ragged's got you blocked still. Hey, thanks, Phils. Yeah. I'm doing all right. I just gotta hang in there. I guess I'm good to stay here for another week or two. And then right before I get my prosthetic is when I need to get discharged. Check Discord. I'm the new Pope. I still live rent free in Ragged's Head. Chevy. That's the truth. Don't I get bored? A little bit, Esther. It is kind of a boring place. But Esther, the guys out front are pretty cool, and out in the smoking hut. Not yet, Phils. They're still looking. I am not the only one who's looking for a place to stay. There's 3 other people at this hospital, so I'm not like the only one. There's just no rooms available. Ragged Mrs. Chevy. Oh yeah. Okay, back to the regatta. Matt asked, do people get it on during the regatta? I have not seen such a thing, Matt. Veterinarian who does horse hooves replacement on the other foot, taking it to get hooves. You must be able to run in the Kentucky Derby. Come on. I wouldn't mind, not a horse hoof, Living Lightning. I wouldn't mind like a deer hoof or an antelope hoof. There's 2. You know, like a deer hoof has 2 things for mountain climbing. Yeah, not like a cow or a horse's hoof has 1 big hoof. Yeah, I want like mountain climbing, mountain goat. Like goats have a split hoof. Yeah. Right. Nolan's got it. The mountain goat. Yeah, they could. Hey, I'm sure that would work. How about an elephant hoof? I don't even. Do elephants have hooves, Matt? I know they got big ass feet and they're flat as fuck on the bottom. I'm not sure. I think an elephant has toes, man. You know, an elephant hoof would be good for like flat ground, like in Africa. Oh, they have pads. No, I don't want a pad. Yeah, no elephant foot attachments. But we did have some good suggestions. I think Seabird suggested just getting a sharp, pointy metal rod that's sharp, so I can dig into the dirt. You know, got a lady friend coming over. Thanks, Savage Killer. Have a good one in Ragged. You know, I know that you will be thinking about me. Hey, take care, Chevy Killer. I'm sure Ragged will miss you. He missed you before you even showed up. Oh, wow. He said hi, and I said hi back. Oh, geez, I don't know what's going on there, Esther. Like a snake or lizard, when they lose something, it grows back. That would be nice, Reagan. Or what else does a starfish can regenerate their limbs? Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites dust. Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites dust. And another one's gone. And another one's gone. Another one bites the dust. I like the idea of a bootlegger's foot. Stem cell technology isn't that far yet, Reagan. Yeah, there is some stem cell. Esther's correct. Do they have dabs on IV? Hey, what's up, Diesel? Uh, no dabs on IV. Hey, that could be a thing though. For future investments, A. Roberts. Like and sub. Thank you, Living Lightning. Jack Starfish and Aaron. Two deer in my backyard eating the hostas. Oh, let them munch. Hostas are hard to get rid of. 93 bottles of beer on the wall. 93 bottles of beer. Oh, zebrafish contain the ability to regenerate. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's a few of them. And like iguanas do their tails. Crabs and crayfish can lose limbs and grow new ones. Yeah, they can grow an ear on a mouse. That is about it, I think. A human ear on a mouse. Well, that's still interesting, Esther. I think I seen an image of the human ear on the mouse's back a few years ago, Esther. And yeah, it looked really bizarre. A human-sized frog leg. Oh, that's bizarre. Hold on. Yes, the pigs are famous. Yes. Yeah, exactly, John. I'm CK. I kind of have. What is pubic surgery? Hey, CK, you got to read your messages. You said you got to have pubic surgery. Well, that's not pubic surgery, dude. You misspelled bad. I'm like kind of laughing. Oh, it's extra fat. Oh, it's removed. I get you. It doesn't make the dick bigger. They might as well do a 2-for-1 on that one, Ragged. 2-for-1 surgeries. I still got coffee. Got this. Yeah, we gotta get the goodie bag here. Rip the goodie bag. Oh, sorry, that's Viagra. Well, he said pubic. Even Esther was like, I think it's in the groin area. We do have this thing here. It is. It does work. Panicola lectomy. Oh, the excess of skin, fatty tissue hangs over. Oh, genitals, thighs. Oh, okay, yeah. I get you. Well, pubic was close. Will Viagra work if you snort it? I don't know. Matt, are you willing to guinea pig that for us? Gotta go, Doc Sutter. I can become gay or transgender. Well, you made it funny. Oh, right on. Well, hey, yeah, well, it's going to slow you down a little bit for sure. I see stitches in your future. Yeah, man. Well, don't worry about it. And check Viagra into the stump and see what happens. That is a good idea, Ragged. You would think it would work, you know. Yeah. No, Matt. Actually, just the opposite. I've been very quiet about my channel. I have told a couple of patients about it. A saggy stomach, Holden. Like when you lose a lot of weight, you got like extra skin. Yeah, he needs to get rid of the skin. That's short. That's short. As fat apron. Yeah, Esther's got it. 100 pounds. Holy shit, dude. I just thought you're now going to swing to the left. Pretty much. Ragged, there's a little extra space on the left there. Living like I lost 100 pounds, but my penis grew 8 inches. Hey, you lose in one area, you gain in another. It all evens out in the end. It all evens out. Right on, Living Lightning. I'm sure you can't see your own thing down there. I'm sorry, Esther. Because the skin that pops out hides the goods. Yeah. I know, honey. You got to kind of compensate for that. You know? Like, if you can't see it, you got to make sure it's pointed when you're peeing there, CK. He said the nurse has to put a tube in my penis for a couple of days. Oh, you're getting a catheter? Oh, boy. Fat people don't see their dicks for years. Shit in a bedpan. Oh, you're going to find, you got to arch your back, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, if you're laying down, you slide the bedpan under your ass, and then you got to arch your back. You're going to do it. Believe me. It's either that or you're going to shit your bed. The good tools are stored under some kind of shelf. That's right, Esther. If you can't handle the weight on your shoulders any longer, ask your doctor once daily. Fuck-a-towel is right for you. Right on, A. Roberts. Hey, there's Miriam. What's happening to Miriam? Just tell him to take the damn thing. I don't know. I'd keep it. I ain't giving him any parts without a fight. Have you seen Japanese toilets? You have no chance. You keep the hide. All in one. Hey, Living Lightning. Holden's like thinking you get a free pair of shoes. I'll eat it for Easter, son. There you go. There you go. Yeah, a little brown sugar. Get it all glazed up. Yeah, I always marry him. That's a good question. I got coffee. So I'm pretty good. I got coffee. He looks stoned as fuck. Well, that's out of this pen thing. That's from this thing that you brought me there. Living Lightning brought me this pen, by the way. And yeah, it's got oil in it. And it works really good. You can say that. Then you walk on your belly. Then they lock you up. And you get free meals for the rest of your life. Yeah, see? Yeah, that pen works wonders. Oh, and the guys in Smoking Hut, it's approved. I'm good. School and work. I work today. My hands are so dry. Well, you better put some kind of moisturizing on them, Miriam. Dry hands aren't good. Sometimes you get dry hands and then they start cracking, and then you're in trouble. Because cracked hands, I've known people with cracked hands, and cracked hands take a while. Put the lotion on its skin. Puts the lotion on its skin. When that coffee's cold. And I never drank cold coffee until I was an adult. It's like, ew, cold coffee. And now it's just like, oh, okay. I was used to hot coffee, but now it's cold. But it's still good. It's just that cold coffee, I think, needs cream and sugar. That's where I'm at. But I'm too stubborn to wear gloves. I'm too stubborn to wear gloves also, Miriam. I just don't want to wear gloves. I'll get my hands dirty and then wash them off when I'm done with the job. Yeah. I can't operate my hands properly with gloves on. I mean, some gloves are okay. But other gloves, man, I want to be able to pick something up or something, and I just can't do it with gloves on. Like when I'm like moving stuff at warehouse dweller shop. Steel, as a general rule, is dirty, and your hands get dirty. So I should wear gloves. I should just wear gloves, and then I won't get my hands dirty. But gloves make me clumsy, I think. Gloves make me clumsy. Like I don't turn into like a clumsy person. It's just sometimes I'll grab things that I shouldn't, or yeah. I'd rather just use my hands. And be a little more careful. Your hands get dirty, you wash them, you're done. Yeah. Now, one foot, yes, Holden's correct. 1 foot does make me clumsy. Yeah, Holden, the one thing on the test that I have to do to get my prosthetic is I got to stand on 1 foot and spin all the way around. I got to stand on one foot, well, on my right foot, and kind of not hop, but sort of hop and spin all the way around. Normal dirt isn't bad for your skin, but when skin is being exposed to soap or other stuff that dries out your skin, it'll get painful, make skin break. Come on, CK. Jesus Christ. I'm cracking a coffee. I'm cracking a coffee. Yeah, come on, man. You need to, CK Jr., you need to smoke some fucking weed, dude. Big Chungus. Big Chungus, I recognize your name. How you doing? Are you going to be in a wheelchair permanently? No, Matt. I'm supposed to get a prosthetic foot in about 2 weeks, Matt. There you go. You'll feel much better. And you'll text much better. Anyone know the joke, the peg with the extra leg song? Big Chungus says, I'm about to roll a joint. Well, there you go. I got a little something, something. I know it's kind of hard to like do stuff in the hospital. Oh, I got a new room, by the way. I got it. They put me across the hall. There ain't much to see. It's a freaking hospital room. I give you the old 360 view there. But yeah, I got the room to myself, which there is another bed over there, so they can move someone in. And yeah, he's now in a cell. Ragged coin. No, it's not bad. I don't care. It's a little smaller than my last room. I don't care. As long as I get the wheelchair in and out. Yeah, but in a couple of weeks, I should be getting my new prosthetic, and I'm kind of excited about. Yeah, let's get it. I just want to see what prosthetic foot I'm going to get. I'm curious. There's crazy I looked up prosthetic feet, of course. There are thousands of them. I mean, there's so many prosthetics on the market now, and they got ones that they tie your nerves into them. There's electronic ones and all kinds. I do not want electronics on my foot. Absolutely not. No, I don't want anything with electronics. And most of you know why. Because I'll break it. I'll break it if it's got any electronics. Me and electronic stuff don't really get along. So, yeah, I just want a mechanical one. And they got really nice, just mechanical. Yeah, just mechanical parts. Yeah, no computers on there. Yeah, we can plug them into a USB. How handy. The one guy out at the smoking room, he stops out there once in a while. He's got an electronic one. It goes all the way up to his hip, though. So, like, if this was his knee, the electronic thing it controls his knee, and that needs to be electronic. But I have a knee, I've got that part. See, I've got my knee, which works fine, by the way. Actually, I've been doing some exercises. Yeah, see that? But his didn't. He doesn't have a knee. So, what's up, man? What you got for me?
I want to ask you a question.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
And it's.
Oh,
you're okay. And it's perfectly okay if you say no. All right. My vape died. Do you mind if I hit yours? Do you have like a nicotine or anything?
I don't
Is that a weekend is there too? I don't care. I really don't care. Nice. And you know what? That stuff just like my uncle, my cousin has like cancer, all that shit. Like he's like, I won't take pain meds. I won't do none of that shit. He's like, give me like a weed pen any day.
I can't wait to get off the pain meds. Yeah, because I've had friends and they just they're gone. They're gone. You might as well say they're gone because the pain meds are just addictive, and they increase.
Because you build a tolerance and that's it.
And then they send them out on their own, and then they cut them off, and they're done, and they're gonna do other drugs. They're gonna do massive amounts of alcohol. I've seen that. So, you know,
it's such a better alternative. I recommend it to everybody.
Right?
Yeah. Because what, you have a little too much and you get hungry.
Right on.
Thank you so much, brother. I
really right on. Hey, I hear you. Have a good one, man.
Well, if you need anything off the night, just let me know. Okay?
You got it. I got you on the hot number there. Tab number 15. Throughout the day, only takes edge off. Got to do a big ass dab. And off the same breath, hit the dab pen. Oh, wait, what? Throughout the day, only takes the edge off. I got to do a big ass dab. And off the same breath, hit the dab pen. That sounds like a double whammy, dude. He came in, he says, dude, can I borrow your vape? And so I gave him the tobacco one. He wiped it off with an alcohol wipe first. Take a tolerance break at that point. Sheesh. Big chungus. Hey, you know, you build up a tolerance. And then, yeah, you either got to just like cut back or quit for a little while. Does the stocking still hurt? It gets better every day, Esther. Actually, it gets better every day. So, and then they got like another stocking for me to wear. And then that one's probably going to hurt for a few days too. Thank you, Esther. Yeah, so I'm going to call the company Monday and just say, hey, the stocking, it stopped hurting. Should I put on the next size down? I think it will too. But I'm going to ask him Monday because I want to get to the prosthetic part of this operation. I want to get my prosthetic. So if it's got to hurt a little bit, oh well. Going to rehab to reset your tolerance is big brain time. Yes, Miriam. I mean, I haven't had a drink for a month, and not that I am craving alcohol real bad, but I am on pain meds. And when I get off of the pain meds, I'm going to drink alcohol. So, numb me, doctor. I got out of rehab and smoked again. One joint had me sent. Yes, exactly. All right, this is the 8-ounce bottle that I said. And I know I was drinking about 16 ounces of vodka a night. So this is, I like unsure. It's got water in it though. It's a nice bottle. It's like got a nice thick cap on it. Oh yeah, I drink 2 Ensures a day. Heck yeah. It's like top of the line for that stuff. It's like $4 a bottle, man. They got a whole fridge of them. I should just start charging. I don't think that's good for you, that much protein, though. Never been to any rehab. Well, not that sort, anyhow. Yeah, I was holding. I was drinking 2. I was drinking twice as much. I was drinking 2 of these a night. Yeah, I was getting like 4 nights out of a big bottle. So I kind of did the math. I was in the hospital. The nutritionist hooked me up with monthly shipments. Whoa. 50 for 40, $1 a piece. Oh, I'm in on that. I mean, they got cheaper Ensures on the market. Oh, that's in Australia. Yeah, and it's different over there. Yeah. The whole healthcare system's different. Healthcare is like different in every freaking country. And like things cost like more, like prescriptions cost crazy here, and we're making them here. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. That was the nurse. Every prescription I get's $8. That's reasonable. Well, the thing that bothers me, and it shouldn't because it doesn't affect me, but the thing that bothers me is people that are diabetic, their medication shouldn't cost, like insulin should not cost anything really. Insulin's expensive. Oh, and if you're allergic to bees, there's a shot to take. Do you like to read? Is there a hospital library? There are books available, Esther, in the gift shop, like for you to borrow and stuff like that. But they don't have anything good. It's Esther. It's not my kind of reading material.
All right, but first things first, I do need to check your sugar, okay?
Yes, even if the medicine's $220, the government pays the rest as I'm a pensioner. Oh, right on, Big Chungus. 100% EpiPen. Yeah, the EpiPen is $600 here in the United States, and it only lasts 6 months. Insulin is mostly imported from Denmark. Wow, Holden, I did not know that. Still $17 a gram. Good Lord. It is EpiPen $600 here. Unless you got really good insurance, which most insurances don't cover that. Get onto medical cannabis Ragged Coin. Ragged Coin's in the UK. And Ragged Coin lives in England. And yeah, it's still illegal there. The products are higher quality and lower cost is lower. Yeah, we got cheap weed here. Oh, I didn't know they had it. They got a medical cannabis program. Well, what the fuck you doing, Ragged Coin? Get some weed. Use a pen for injections when I get migraines. It works the same as an EpiPen. Oh, I see, Esther. Yeah. Yeah, like one of those is $600, Esther. Yeah, with anti-bee sting medicine in it, just in case. I think that should be cheap.
I'm sorry? Glass of water? Absolutely. You got your water jug behind you. You want me to fill it up? No, I ain't gonna drink no water. I just drink. Oh no, that's what. Is a cup over here with ice in it?
I think that's why I got moved to another room. Because they're constantly in that room. He's bitching about water. It's like, no, I don't want that water. I want this water, he's saying. And it's like the nurses are constantly in there. A shot costs €250. Oh, good that your insurance covers that, Esther. That's great. That's a lot. Wow, that's a lot. Man, that's a lot, Esther. It's cool that you got insurance. That costs more medical plus once a month with doctors and a fee of $200 a month. Geez, Ragged, that doesn't sound like a very good deal. I guess that's the benefits to free healthcare, even though half your salary goes to taxes. Yeah, Miriam, it's all about the little guy and girl getting screwed. Yeah, it should be cheaper medicines and stuff. Big Pharma makes billions. Big Pharma should not make billions. Millions they should make. Big Pharma should not make billions. If you actually get sick, it pays off. Maybe next will be Joe Biden. Oh, stop. Don't even say. The taxation is theft. It sure is, Holden. 200 doesn't cover cannabis. Well, what they were saying, do you have a medical cannabis program in the UK, Raggy? Big Chungus said you should have a cannabis program there. That you go to your doctor and he prescribes medical. And then you got to go to medical dispensary and all that shit, right? That's what you got to do. That clinic's ripping you off. Come on, Ragged, you got to look around. Even here, you got to shop around. And sometimes you got to change your doctor. Oh, the medical still costs. I've tried it. It's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the arse. It's a bloody pain in the arse. That's funny. It's a bloody pain in the arse. Yeah, and that nurse walked in and seen this one too. And he goes, "Oh, what's that pen?" Just grow your own. It's simple. Shit accent, but keep trying. Keep trying, mate. Australia, pay $80 an ounce every 6 months. I get back $50 for the cost of the appointment. 6 months worth of medical cannabis. That's a good deal. You get an ounce every 6 months. That ain't enough weed for me, though, Big Chungus. Yeah, word, they should let us grow our own. Right on. They let us grow our own. I'm allowed 6 plants. Oh, it's $80 every 6 months, but you can purchase $200 ounces. Yeah. I mean, weed is, I mean, I can get an ounce for $50 for pretty good stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff.
Can I have your cosign on the Mantis, please?
But you got to go down to the Indian reservations. I mean, you got to go down to the reses. Which is fine. Our electricity is high bills. One, our electricity bills is too high, and two, we don't have the outside climate, so we import mainly from Holland. Holland's got some good weed. So the electricity is too expensive to run the lights. He's got to take some meds. Big Chungus, I like Canadian weed. I haven't gotten any Canadian weed. The Canadians are mad, except Miss Miriam. Miss Miriam is Canadian, and she's not mad. But there's a lot of Canadians that are mad at America because of this tariff bullshit. And it's like, it's got to happen. 907 bottles of beer on the wall. 907 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, no, take one down, pass it around. 906 bottles of beer on the wall. Can't use LED plant lights. Yeah, I know that, Holden. LEDs are pretty cheap to run. Weed's not federally legal, USA, and they don't allow American weed into our medical cannabis market. And that sucks. Man, we got some good weed here, dude. Which is ass backwards. It is. We got really good weed for two. If you bought an ounce for 200, that's good weed. Yeah, because you can get ounces for 50. So if you spent 200 on an ounce, it's gonna be fire. You know my feelings on Trump. Not North. The North said. Oh yeah, the Cali's good. New York is good too. New York weed. There's a lot of farmers too. You see all the farmers growing it. And they're growing it, and then they sell it to the Indian reservations. And then the Indian res is selling it tax-free. It's crazy. It's crazy what's going on here. And it's cheap because there's so many dispensaries on the res. And the farmers are just producing pounds. Just local farmers, man. And it's cheap, 1 ounce, $440 an ounce. Holy shit, ragged. The only weed law should be about these out of control weed names like sugar tits. The weed names are out of control. The weed that I got, the buds that I have, it's called Larry Bird. 220 for a half ounce, mate. Yeah, that's expensive, man. That's crazy. And I mean, what do you usually, like a nickel bag a week or something? It's what? Here, hey, fire in a ball. Fire in the ball. Yeah, that's almost like you can't afford it. You got to be rich to afford something like that. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to board this fucking thing or something. It's, street prices here are 150 a half, 280. Well, if you can get better on the street, what the hell? Tell me about trying to be a dealer. Hey, it's profitable. You just don't want to get caught. That's all you need is go to jail again, Ragged. Jesus. That's all you need. Oh, 1,000 for a half pound, which is 8 ounces. 500 USD. Oh, that ain't so bad. Yeah, you're better off. It's always that same way. It's quantity and is cheaper. 7 years for dealing. I don't know. I think if you got caught dealing in the United States, let's say you had a pound of weed and they caught you dealing. I think now they just give you a ticket. Same here, rarely enforced. Same here, Big John. I think they'd give you if it was like your first offense or something, second offense, they'd give you a ticket and probably give you like a $500 fine or something. Rising alien crouching tiger, if grown correctly, is stupid weed, like train wreck. Smoke it and you're fixed up. Yeah, I think I've had that train wreck. Or I've heard it or something. Imagine being in jail for weed. Oh my God. Yeah, and then Miriam, imagine if you've already served or you're in for like 10 years. And it's legal. I smoke in the local sergeant's shed. There you go. Hucking Grains, you in a crack house? I'm in a hospital. Same thing. Same thing. Yeah, it's hospital. How about this? Make the law where you can do any drugs you want, but you get the death penalty for selling drugs. Yeah, but who would you buy it from, Holden? Who would you buy it from? That's a risky business there. You wouldn't be able to buy any. Decriminalization. Yeah, but what? Who's gonna be a dealer if the penalty for doing it's death? Precisely. Yeah, you'd get rid of everybody then. Yeah. I'm sure. Hey, Big Chungus has got a point. The government would step in. Sure. Having in Thailand nowadays, weed is legal. When that law got effective, they freed all the dealers and users that were in jail. Oh, cool. Oh, hey, there's Seabird. What are you doing, Seabird? Well, Seabird's not here, but she sent me a message thing. The government wants to control everything. They sure do. Yeah, and they're dropping the ball with this weed because it's left up to the states, and the states are fucking stupid. It depends on the kilo's worth. 100 grand, and that's worth the risk. It happens every day at airports. Let's see where it's sending me information. Some of our prisoners have gotten out of jail too. Yeah, that's how that works. But they already served like 10 years and shit. I'd be pissed. I'd want my money back or something. I'm sure they tried like doing lawsuits, which ain't gonna fly. It depends. If the keel's worth $100,000, it's worth the risk. If it happens every day at airports, I wouldn't take that risk. I just don't want to go to jail. Reagan says I'd do it for 100,000. No way. Esther says, yeah, I'd be pissed too. Yeah, they don't. I'm pretty sure it went to court, and anybody released or has done time, there's no reparations. Yeah, they just let you out. There you go. Sorry. Sorry, Charlie. You know, that was kind of weird that nurse came in and was like, dude, can I please have a couple of hits off of your vape? And I'm like looking at him like, what? And he had a little alcohol swab with him. And he swabbed my vape with an alcohol thing. And he took a couple hits. He says, I forgot mine. I'm going crazy, he said. I'm like, whatever. I mean, not here. They don't like probation. What am I going to do? Deny my nurse? It's damned if I do and damned if I don't on that one. I don't care, dude. There's a lot of people doing them, and they just look the other way. Plus, we could smoke. We're not supposed to smoke on campus, like regular tobacco smoke. And there's a whole bunch of smokers in the hospital. Here they bail if you commit murder. Huh. That's crazy, Big Chungus. I'm having a baby with my girlfriend. Hey, Cordell, congratulations, man. Cordell's having a kid. Well, your life's changing real quick now, Cordell. But I'm happy for you, Cordell. I have 2 kids, and watching them grow up was pretty cool. You should have given them the device, and he could have bought you a new one. Well, what am I going to use? It's my. Oh, actually, I got a spare. That's right. I'm not reading it, but no, Matt. Waiting for Apex's next cookie. Yeah, what's happening to Apex, man? I know Friggles is back. He's having a little bambino. Or bambina. Off murder charge under self-defense. She stabbed a guy in the heart. He was unarmed. Yeah, that's kind of weird, Big Chungus. Was there any like witnesses and stuff? Also slashed all his tires, rendering his. Sounds like a crazy girl, man. Cordell. Keep missing Apex streams. If you can get a hold of Deer Butch, or Deb. Cordell, can you get a hold of Deer Butch? He's got my number. Yeah, I don't have any texting stuff. He's got private DMs on his stuff. She was a child and it was held in the child's court. What? Well, that sounds like a fucked up case, Big Chungus. Yeah, Apex buried sick Pat. Noted. Right on, dear Butch. Friggles is having a little baby, dear Butch. Oh boy. Hey, right on, dear Butch is lurking. Yeah, that's tough, isn't it? Not to text. My mom knew the victim's parents personally, grew up neighbors. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's with witnesses and stuff. You got to leave it up to the courts. Yeah, there you go, Cordell. That works great. And thank you, dear Butch. Hello, foreign language guy. Oh, geez, I'm missing something. Hold on. It's right around the 1 hour mark that YouTube does this shit. They start denying me messages. That's okay. Oh, hey, fire the ball time. Yeah, right on, Cordell. I just don't want to cough a lot and get nurses' attention. Well, yeah, like that. When I found out, I had a flashback when you told me in the bunker bar, children are a trap. A good, responsible man. Cordell, you got, hey man, you got a kid. I thought it. Yeah, it is your imagination. It's all in your imagination. It's a clone. Yeah, I get close. It's a Deer Butch clone. It's AI. That's right. You gotta know who's who. And I'll tell you, in this game, you got lots of names. That's why I put up the wrenches. Why would they clone me? I don't know. Why would they clone Deer Butch? Maybe for his carpentry skills. Do you get a person's skills when you clone them? Yeah, Deer Butch has got good carpentry skills. He's worth cloning. Got squatters in the bunker family of 4 taking real good care of the place. Did you check out the drone robot bait feeder? Oh, they got drones that feed the deer. Cool. Just got home to Minnesota. Minnesota. Yeah, you enjoying the weather, dear Butch? It's shitty here. Yeah, it's like windy and cloudy. No rain, but yesterday was like 80 degrees and sunny. Ragged, wow, that's some skill. He's good with wood. Tell Deb. It's nicer in North Carolina. Oh, I bet it is. Hey, there's Barbara. What's happening, Barbara? I bet it is nicer in North Carolina. This time of year, North Carolina is like perfect. It's perfect. The robot drone is for freshwater fishing. What? A drone for fishing? How does that work? What if you get a big ragged? What if you get a big, huge fish and the fish takes off with your drone? Ah, 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 ah. I don't know. I like fishing for northern pike, and they put up a hell of a fight. That'd have to be a big drone to reel in a northern. Maybe for sunfish and stuff. You can't be bothered. Dear much. You bloody can't be bothered. You control it on the water. It throws out bait. Oh, it's just for the real, like casting. Oh, it's just for casting. Yeah. I lurk. It's just for casting. Hey, welcome back, dear Butch. All right, it's for cast. I get it. Okay. I thought the drone was going to fight the fish. And I'm like, man, I've hooked into big northerns before, and they almost pulled me in the water. No, I've my biggest northern pike was 42 inches. It was a fucking slob. It was mean and everything. It was great. I like catching northerns because you get them in the boat and they want to bite you. Like they're looking at you and they are trying to bite you. They know you're the asshole that caught them and they want to bite you. He don't get it. Just check it out on YouTube. Yeah, right on. I get it. Well, whatever. It just drops the bait in the line. I think that's it. I was gonna say, man, you have to get a big fucking drone. Yeah, you better. Deerboots comes out of lurking just to say I will look later. I know I can't hit no links on the phone. I did it 2 weeks ago. Someone sent me a link, and I haven't hit a link in a while. I think, well, I'll try it. Maybe it works now. And no, it don't. It fucks up my live stream, and yeah. So no clicking links for me. On the laptop, I can do it. I just open it in a new window. Well, I don't have no windows. It sits on the water. Oh, okay. Yeah. I get you. It delivers the bait. I got you. Yeah. I thought the drone was fighting the fish at first. Yeah, I'm like, no way. Not the fish I'm fishing for. Here comes the nurse that borrowed my vape pen. Whatever. I think I need to be here 2 more weeks. Is what I'm thinking. Well, I got to get the other shrinker sock. So I'm calling them Monday. I mean, like, let me put on, and it's going to fucking hurt. This one just stopped bothering me. I have it on right now. I usually take it off before 8 o'clock, but I'm leaving that thing on, man. I want to get through the pain part of it. Would you like me to draw you a picture? A drawing. It's a drawing. Yeah, there you put your R in draw ring. Probably Miriam. Miriam, he knew what this was for. Look, you see the oil in it. Look at the oil gooing down. Look at it's dripping. You see it's all gooey in there. Oh, ragged, we get it. It's like a fishing reel. You don't have to cast. And then how do you reel a shit in? Whatever. That's cool. I mean, they're using drones for all kinds of shit. Bloody Americans. That's right. We rule, man. I just can't wait to get this foot. That's all I got to say. Yeah, I'm excited about it because I've been looking it up, and yeah, the physical therapists are like, you gotta bust your ass, man. Well, Ragged, come on. Isn't it whoever has the biggest navy? Hasn't that, like, for centuries been the rule? The country with the biggest navy rules. Right? You, Ragged coin, Britain used to rule when they had the biggest navy. And then even Esther's country, the Dutch, I think, didn't the British take it away from the Dutch? Yeah, take some wars back in there with navies. I know the Dutch had a good navy, like way back when. And then Britain came into power because they had the biggest navy. It's all cyber attacks and drones. Old war days are gone. Yeah, you got a point there. It's all cyber attacks. Yeah, like if like we all lost our phones, there'd be chaos without phones here. If all of a sudden phones were like knocked out or whatever, it'd be crazy here. Yeah, it would be crazy. Oh, I don't know. I'd go a little crazy, you know, but like the kids and stuff. Would, a lot of nurses use their phone for business, for work, to text other doctors and stuff. So, one big solar flare or EMP, it's bad. Yeah, exactly. People are dependent. I can miss my phone, not my laptop and the internet. Oh, loss of internet. If I lose my phone, I lose the internet too, Esther. Yeah. Yeah, the phone is my internet, so yeah, I don't know. That would be crazy, but you got to always think that that can happen. And what would you do? See, I'd go to the bunker. It's safe at the bunker. I know that. There's food at the bunker. There's water at the bunker. And there's shelter. Food, water, shelter. That's what I'm interested in. I do need to go get some summer clothes. I know that. I need summer clothes. I don't need a lot. I need some new t-shirts, that's all. New t-shirts. I don't wear shorts, so I could use another pair of pants, but just new clothes for the summer. Not right now. We're not. I would never pick this color for a t-shirt. Oh, this is a hospital color here. This is bluish green shit. I would never pick this color. Rely on tech too much. We need to breathe fresh air while we still got to get the. Oh, when I was a kid, if I would have known that bottles of water were going for $1, I would have got into the water business because that's just one great money making. And water's kind of cheap if you buy it in bulk, or you own your own spring. And water companies, I don't know. I think they're making bank. I mean, heck, I got a little spring on my property. But in order to set up bottling operations, you got the Food and Drug Administration comes in, and you got to have extra equipment to test everything and blah blah blah. That would be hard to get started. You'd need a lot of money. If you're especially water, you can't have it contaminated in no way. I'm totally dependent on my phone, isn't it, Miriam? It's my phone has the internet, and that's it. Even if I have my laptop, I need my phone to get my laptop online. I mean, I could use my laptop to get on like a Wi-Fi or something, but if the internet's down, the internet's down. Everyone's gonna go crazy. Yeah, yeah. And where are all the books to read? Nobody's got no books. I've got books at the bunker. I've also got playing cards. And what else do I got entertainment wise? Just that stuff. If I lost it, I'd probably curl up into the fetal position. Oh, Miriam. You gotta find a book, Miriam. I'm not key on the phones. They spy on you. Yes, they do, Ragged. Ragged, you're totally right. My phone listens to me and puts commercials on my phone because of the shit I said. My phone away for most of the week. Right on, dear Butch. Mine listens to me, and like I'll have a conversation with somebody about something, and then I'll get a commercial for that. Hey, what's up, Matt? Life was better before the phones. Well, yeah, we had fun. We got away with a lot. I know that. I don't care what they hear from me. Oh, I'm used to it, dear Butch, that they're spying on me. It's like, all right, whatever. I like DeWalt power tools there. And then maybe I'll get it at DeWalt just because I said DeWalt a whole bunch of times. I'll get the, the sale on DeWalt power tool stuff. It's true. I don't care. I know I'm going to keep getting commercials because I'm not buying the paying to not have commercials, which is crazy, but yeah. You don't have to use the technology if you don't want to. Oh, I know. Look at the Amish, dear Butch. They do need to use the cell phones once in a while, dear Butch, but they don't. They're getting cell phones. I've seen a couple of Amish with cell phones. I've seen Amish use like DeWalt power, battery powered tools, but they didn't own them. They used them. What that's all about, I don't know. Yep, they use them but don't own them, which is that's kind of weird. It's like that don't make sense, but they're transitioning. They started growing cannabis, the Amish. I saw it on YouTube. Oh yes, they should, as they should. I mean, it's better than tomatoes as far as a cash crop goes. Way better than growing cabbage or whatever. It's a cash crop, that's for sure. Of course, grow all the other stuff. They grow a whole field of bell peppers, and you get like $500 for it. They grow a whole field of weed. They get $500,000 for it, or whatever. They do grow stuff well, though. The Amish. I like how they say different states. Ohio, they say Ohio, or no, Ohio, they call it. I chose not to grow anymore. Don't smoke it anyway. Yeah, right there. But it's so cheap here. It's not worth growing. Yeah, you gotta enjoy growing it. You don't smoke it anyway. Yeah, I hear you, dear. But it's just once in a while. Once in a while, you'll smoke. I smoke. I like it. I like it. This stuff is concentrated, so you gotta watch it. Because if you smoke too much of this, then when you go to smoke weed doesn't get you stoned anymore. Because this is more potent, and it builds up your tolerance. Maybe some giggle weed with them. That's it. Yeah. Once a week or once every other week. That's Deer Butch's speed. I like the way Americans pronounce some of our towns, like Stratfordshire. That's how I'm pronouncing that. Stratfordshire. You probably put an R in there. Well, there's Staffordshire. Oh, what else they say? Yeah, Ohio. And they went to another one. I forget. It's Staffordshire. Right. Hey, man. That's why we want you to do some videos, Ragged. So we can hear your voice. And you can teach us how to speak Cockney. Not Shire. It's Shire. Oh well, man. You're gonna have to get on Discord and do it. You know, I haven't been on Discord in a while. Uh, oh, I posted the girl in the lobby. It said cash only. And she had like crazy pink hair. Sheer. Staffordshire. Maybe Deer Butch. It might be sheer. Like deer. It rhymes with deer. It's sheer. Yeah. I know, dude. It's funny. I don't care. Can't get in trouble for that. Berkshire. Oh, Berkshire. Yeah, I do say Berkshire Hathaway is like a financial institution. Berkshire. All right, Berkshire. It's not Berkshire. It's Berkshire. Got ya. Yeah, all right, all right. Living Lightning. Normally I would be like, holy shit, and say no. Bumpkin Land and not give that to the nurse. But he had a desperate look in his eye. He's like you could tell. And being a nurse is a stressful situation. And I was just like, yeah, go ahead. I don't care. You know, just don't. I deleted it. Oh, I don't care. It don't bother me. It don't matter. There's no cameras in the room, and they can't prove anything. And he can't even prove anything because it doesn't smell like smoke in here or anything. There is a smoke detector in this room, by the way. I'm apprehensive towards people with odd colored hair, pink, blue, purple, green. Yeah, I know, Miriam. Why would I don't get it. Fucking liberal weirdos. Pretty much. Pretty much, though. They're, I think they just want the attention. Maybe it's hey, Miriam, maybe it's a fashion, hair color thing. Maybe it's a fashion thing and it'll only last like a couple years. And then people will stop coloring their hair weird. Maybe not, but and then like 10 years later, people will start having weird colored hair again. Who knows? It'd be nice. Yes, it would be nice. Yeah. But you know, I had to share it. I had to share. And why not? Oh, I'm out of coffee. I got water though. I had ginger ale here. That's all right. The water's okay here. And Ollie got your DNA. Oh, geez, it's living lightning. Of course they've had my DNA for about a month. Yep, for about a month. Dude, like right after my surgery, they were all worried, they're really worried about infection. So I had an IV in each arm, and they were giving me one antibiotic in one arm, another antibiotic in the other arm at the same time. Hey, Aaron and the groovy naturally hair colored people. Hey, right on, Carpenter. I'm sure Carpenter has normal colored hair. I'd put money on it. From bunker to hospital, what's the next move? Yeah, I know, Ragged. Hey, Ragged, it could be a stay at a hotel. Might be in my future. I don't know. It depends. It depends on these fucking insurance companies, man. I'm telling you. I might get free hotel stay. I might get free hotel stay. Maybe. Hotel. Right. It says motel. I'm like, hotel. I'll pay the difference if it's another 20, 30 bucks for me to stay somewhere else. I like the Hyatt. Take me to the Hyatt. Now okay, I'm not the only one that can't get placed somewhere. There's three, the social worker told me there's 3 other people that can't get placed just like me. They're waiting to get placed. So, hang out, I guess. I need a shave, man. It's Saturday. I should do like, ooh, I got a glitch. I got the glitch. India and Pakistan are going to war over a curry dish. What? Hold in. Come on, man. I like India and Pakistan. They're both nuclear powers, too. I need to see that happen. Governor has natural colored hair. Yeah, see, I would have put money on that. I worked at a bank. I gotta read that too. I worked at a bank and said that for €1,000, I dyed my hair fluorescent orange. They gave me the money, so I dyed my hair. Unfortunately, I bleached my hair, and I couldn't wash the dye out. What, Esther? Well, bleach eventually goes away, right? No motel, it's cheaper for them. Be careful, though. The cockroaches are armed and dangerous. I had orange hair for 3 months. Oh, well, 3 months. Oh, yeah. Oh, geez. Hey, Esther, you were a trendsetter. See, Esther started it. Esther started all the funky hair so she could make money. No, she started a fashion statement. Well, that's cool, Esther. Thank you. This thing tastes okay. I know it's gay looking. I know, but it was a gift from the Arabian people, the Arab store. It was Easter. I went to the Arab store. They were open on Easter. And I'm like, I want a vape and I wanted it tobacco flavored and all this shit. He didn't understand what the fuck I was talking about. He did give me I bought a vape for $10. And then he says, this one's free. Because he said Happy Easter. And I'm like, I thought the Arabs were like Islamic. But he said, he talked like the Bart Simpson guy. Oh, Bart Simpson, you want the Butterfinger? He talked like that. Kind of, But he's cool. It's such a bad neighborhood around the hospital. It's if I drove my wheelchair 3 blocks in, I bet you I got robbed. was funny though. My colleagues who made me dye my hair gave me a hat to wear at the bank. The bank CEO walked in. I said, fuck that. The CEO never said anything. Go right on, Esther. CEO probably knew all about it and got bugs all over the place listening to people's conversations. It was Easter and you hopped in. Pretty much, Holden. And there's a lot of people in wheelchairs that go over there. And the guy's cool about it. The guys in the smoking hut go over there like every other day. They're smoking Newports and shit. And the guys that hang out at the smoke hut, they got money. I don't know how. Maybe they got a settlement or something in a lawsuit or something. I don't know. They got money. They're smoking Newports. I used to be a mod. Ragged. Esther's the best mod I've ever met. It was a gang back in the days. We all had scooters. Oh, you didn't mean mod like Esther's a mod. Ragged was in a scooter gang. A different mod. Make you sign contracts about a loan for a building or a new tunnel for a building. You gotta love your coworkers that don't know what the fuck's going on, Esther. The mods, B-52s. Oh my God. Esther's aware of the UK has got a scooter gang, not a biker gang. Are you hearing it? Not exactly Hells Angels on scooters. That's what I'm hearing here, dear Butch. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. It's Hells Angels on scooters. I don't know. I don't know if I can get to. Hold on. Let me just. Well, that's the mental picture I'm drawing. Is scooters. Like Vespas, dear Butch. Like, you know how the biker gangs all have Harleys in the United States? They got Vespas. I think, dear Butch, I think Corpse Juice would say that's gay. That is gay. No, maybe they had a Harley. Check it out. Mods. We have biker gangs. We even have Hells Angels, the Windsor chapter. Oh, they have Harleys then. That's got to be expensive to import one of them. Hard to look tough on a 50 horsepower scooter. Yeah, I'm containing it like a laugh here. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like look it up. I'm sure there's some videos, dear Butch. Yeah. Hey, maybe we can. Hey, ragged, ragged coin. Next time, dear Butch live streams. Yeah, you got to. We'll find video. Yeah, play video. I'm gonna look up. I gotta see this. Wait, 3 to 9 horsepower. I gotta see. That Reagan coin has sparked my interest. I gotta look this shit up. Yeah. Corpse Juice will love it. I gotta see this shit. I'm thinking like Gilligan. I don't know. Didn't all right? Wasn't Dear Bush wasn't Gilligan from Gilligan Island? He was on a show before Gilligan's Island. It was like hip shit and stuff. You know, like the hip people. I mean, they wore like sunglasses and instead of clapping, they'd snap their fingers. And that's what I got. Look up mod gangs in the UK. There's thousands of them. Oh, okay, Ragged. Scooters go up to 1,000 cc's. Oh, okay. I got the wrong idea then. Dobie Gillis. The Many Lives of Gold. I got it. Got it. Yes. That's what I'm. All right. A scooter. Okay. So we call them motorcycles if they're a motorcycle. If it's a little thing, we'll call it a scooter or I don't think they make mopeds anymore, but a scooter. Yeah. I don't think they make mopeds anymore. It goes to scooters now. Well, that's why we want you to show us, Dragon. You gotta shoot some videos, motherfucker. We want you to post some videos. They do make mopeds. Oh. And is that what you had? what kind of transportation? Oh, God. Does anyone really want Ragged to stream? You make them. Well, what did you have, Ragged? What CC? What kind of motorcycle did you have, Ragged? Yeah, I mean, they have like 1,000 cc ones. 25 cc. Right, Lurk Mouse. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that would be like a moped. Yeah, I'm just curious. I never owned a motorcycle, but I've ridden. What did I ride? A 750cc. I'd settle for a pick. Yeah, and then Miriam, he's so stingy with his social media. He's so stingy. I just want to know the CCs. I would like the year, make, and model of your motorcycle. Ragged can't be bothered. No, ragged bloody can't be bothered. Or no, ragged can't be bloody bothered. Mate. Hey, you got dear, but you got to throw the mate on the end. Mate. Yeah, it's like what the fuck, Ragged? Now, they're cheap, firing them all. Oh, whoops. A little bit too much. See, I'm being discreet. I pull it on the blanket. I ride the shit out of scooters if they were more acceptable here in the South. Yeah, that's all you need. They're good on gas, but They got to make them look cool. They're not cool looking. I had a few from 100 to 1200. I had a Yamaha, Yamaha 1200cc, a Yorimi Shia converted. Loved it. 1986. When they made real bikes. Around in the 80s, yeah, Harleys were notorious for leaking oil. But they were notorious for leaking oil. If you kept oil in your bike, actually, that's good for an engine, is to have fresh oil all the time. Yes, you're constantly putting fresh oil. That's the best. But you got to deal with the fucking oil spot wherever you park. Yeah, and that's not cool. Leaking oil all over the fucking place. But it's actually good for the motor, I'll say. You know, just carry a fucking quart of oil with you. Yamahas were very fast. I'll say that's what I rode. It was a Yamaha 750. I forgot when it was. There's a name on it. I didn't go crazy or anything on it. I was just cruising on it. It was my buddy's. And I didn't have a motorcycle license. He says, "You want to take it for a spin?" I'm like, "Sure." I rode it around. Yamaha. Oh, you need more R's, dear Butch. You need more R's. Here, I'll do it. Yamaha. Yamaha. Yeah. It's a Yamaha. There ain't nothing there that. It was a fast bike. The dude knew how to ride it. I just, yeah, I was like a pussy on it. It wasn't my bike. I didn't want to wipe it out, so I was just driving it normal. Yeah, I could drive. Warehouse Dwellers got a nice Harley, but man, the brake clutch are on different sides and stuff. I can't drive Warehouse Dwellers bike. 1972, 125 Honda Eleanor 2-stroke. And then changed to Yamaha 250 dirt bike. Oh, did that have monoshock? Right on. Still ride Yamaha 4-wheelers to this day. Right on, Carpenter. YZ250. There you go. If it's got the monoshock in the back, yeah. The old dual shock ones, no. I know when monoshock hit. I mean, motorcycles always had that dual shock in the back, and then they figured out, yeah, that monoshock, and you can't beat the monoshock thing. Yeah, that changed the game, man. Yeah, especially for hitting jumps, and stuff. Yeah. Honda 190. Never heard of a 190 ragged, but that's cool. Hondas are good. That's what my nephew has, a Honda F4. It's a 600cc or 650 or whatever, but he got it all bored out and shit. So it's like an 850 or something. And he races against 1000cc bikes and does very well. Yes. He put like $5,000 into his motor for total bore out job thing, new valves or whatever the fuck. Yeah, he's got to put a wheelie bar on the back when he races. Yeah, he needs a wheelie bar. That thing would flip right back. No. Oh, he likes traction, so. You have to skim the heads and port the jets. Yeah, he got all that done, and like he had it done up. He put a lot of money into it. He does well. Yeah, he does well, like local stuff. Yeah, he's got good numbers on the quarter mile. I think he does like drag racing. It's a drag bike, man. He likes going fast. He can have that shit. I don't know. The fastest I've ever been was 140 miles an hour in a car or whatever. And that's fast enough. That's too fast. Yeah. I'm comfortable at 80 miles an hour, if the roads are good. Highway driving, you know, just set the cruise control and away you go. Hey, as long as everyone else is doing 80, I'm fine with that. But our speed limit is 65 miles an hour. And, yeah. Hey, everybody, I'm sorry, my meds are, my eyes, I'm trying to keep them open. It's getting hard to read the chat. Hey, tomorrow is Sunday. I'll see you tomorrow night, you guys. I'm ready to fall like meds are kicking in. So, hey, everybody have a good night. Yeah, I'm ready to go.